Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Dirty Bones. We've got another new map. This is Lindsay, Montana. This was created in FS22. There are some changes. Um, this map is fictional representation of the area in and around Montana. The map reminds me of a combination of maps I created from FS22 minus the extras those maps included. So there are 10 fields in total, 25 collectibles, lots of forestry. Sawmill produces planks, boards, lumber beams, and wood chips. All products are produced simultaneously. There's a cement plant, produces blocks, cement, and shingles. A paper mill producing plywood, cardboard, paper, wood, shingles, and prefabricated walls. Sell at points. Compliments to Schultz Modding. Train originated from BC Bueller's North American Train. There's a water ferry if you want to use it. Soybean will make straw. Long grain rice can be planted and harvested without water. Constructibles edited to take plywood and other materials from the map. A second logging version also included. If you like large fields, forestry work, and space for your own farm, or just want to simply make excuse me, or just simply want a map to play, try this map. This is by Poor Boy Modding, North American, obviously, and this is for all platforms. So we spawn at our house. This is our trigger point. Our farm is a little weird. It's not really a farm, so to speak. We will spawn over to our other location. So we've got a sprayer right here. This is all very large equipment. We'll take one side here. There's a semi-trailer. We got a flat deck for loading equipment. We've got a lumber trailer. Of course, we've got our semi. There's our sprayer. Then we've got our planter with a... What is that? Oh, the 8RX. And this one is the 8R with a... Lost on this one. Is that a fertilizer spreader? I don't remember this mod. Okay, we'll move on. I think that's a fertilizer spreader. Then we got the 9RX with the quads and the auger wagon. And our harvester is way out here at our field. And we have a massive header on it. We'll just get out here and start this bad boy up. There we are. That is a big header. All right, moving on. Let's take a look at the rest of the map. So we have a cement factory down in the corner. This is our sawmill. And then we have all of the... There's a train stop here. Okay, there's a animal dealership. And we have the vehicle workshop. And then we have a sell everything point with a gas station. Now, we've got two large areas, and then we own this area right here. If we go over to, let's get out of here, farmland, you can see large piece of 16, 24 is big, 9, and then we own all this area down in here. Now we've got small fields, small long fields, 433, 409, 402. This one's probably pretty expensive, 1.2, 1.7, and 1.4. So they're all fairly expensive. We're going to spawn in at one of these points, 370,000 for this piece, just so we can see the kind of terrain. And the trees that we're going to be chopping down, let's go towards 22 at least. So we're kind of rising up over the peak of the mountain. And then we get down into 22. Lots of trees in here. And if we make our way over here, we've got a train point right there. You can rent the train right there. And you've got your paper mill right there. And if this is your old mine. We will visit here. So you've got your old mine. It's just kind of placed out in the middle of nowhere. And if oh, we can't, there we are, buy that. Can we buy the mine? We cannot buy the mine, but it's the Iron Peaks mine. But I don't believe there's iron coming out of there. I believe it is stone coming out of there. We will check this out here. Go back up to our iron mine. You can see it's very steep down to the river. There is a little plateau kind of at the bottom there, kind of levels out before it drops to the river. And then there's our mine again. It's kind of a little makeshift road coming through here. And I am betting that even though it says iron mine, it is not an iron mine. If I had bought my added my mod store deliveries, I would have checked it out and had something drop there. So 386, 151, 390. They're kind of expensive. There's lots of forestry in here to do. All the trees are the same and easy to chop down. Oh, and what we forgot was this. Let's click on through all of this. There we are. Where's our logging equipment? Nice Volvos. Not cheap equipment. Not at all. So you're all set up and ready to go for logging. And if we head up here, this is where our local dealership is. Our everything, this is our everything sell point, I believe. And then there's your local dealership. Got a gas station right there. And then up here was the sawmill. There you are, folks. Nice big map. Big Texas map. Or sorry, Montana map. Lindsay, Montana. And there you are. I'm Dirty Bones. Like and subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one. Stay dirty, everyone. Peace.